I'm experiencing, and the body never lies, I am experiencing sciatic pain, and the chiropractor said I am, or my body is stuck in fight or flight. Can you offer me a question to stay with that takes me beyond the urge to fix the pain and welcomes the disorientation it provokes with love and gratitude? So any physical pain happening in the body is going to there's going to be two things that happen in response to that pain in any human being. And quite often, even in an awakened being, there's going to be something arises with the pain that doesn't want that. As you said here, this urge to fix it, to get rid of it. And there's also going to be something that, maybe they're the same thing, that pushes against it. I don't want this. So if you can see that, that's arising alongside with the pain. And that the reason that we're pushing this away is because we feel that it's happening to us. So along with this, if you had a deep knowing inside that your body was in pain, and you had a deep knowing inside that it wasn't happening to you, and the body is hurting, we're not lying about that, we're not avoiding anything. The body's in pain. And there might be some emotion with that too, fight or flight, you've said here, fear. And as we're looking then, and we haven't found a someone as we were looking at before, there's someone who would be the one who is suffering from this pain, the separate sense of me. So an effective question that helped me, and again, it's if it doesn't resonate with you, then try out some question that really resonates with you. But striking at the root of the assumption here, that's actually, is it the pain that's causing us suffering? Or is it the idea that we're suffering? So if we go back to that infinite nothingness that we found when I was answering the previous question, can it suffer? Is it affected by physical pain? And it's a biggie, isn't it? Because it's a very popular belief that when the body hurts, I hurt. And a lot of things like that. When the body sleeps, I sleep. When the body eats, I'm eating. When the body's ill, I'm ill. So the question that helped me was, am I really suffering here? Am I the one that's suffering from this? Or, if you like that better, am I in pain? Because of course the urge is going to be there for the body to feel better. Of course it is. And of course, the desire to move away from that pain is going to be there. But we can just let those be if we come to see that we're not suffering. So try this question out and see what you think. And am I really suffering, actually? Because the assumption is that I am. My body's in pain, I've got a headache, I've got something going on, I've been given a diagnosis of something. Immediately, we take that on as it's happening to me. It's happening to the me. It's happening to the someone that I think I am. And this isn't a cold thing. This isn't, I don't care what happens to the body because I'm okay. You know, it's not like we're rejecting the body or the pain when we look like this. But the body will cope and respond better if we're not in the way of that process. And it can also heal itself better if we're not buying this idea that we're suffering. And it goes the same with emotions too. When fear arises, we think that I'm scared, I'm angry, I'm ashamed. These are all things that belong to the separate me, aren't they? So am I really suffering? Because if I'm not, then I'm going to be having this ability to just let this thing happen, play itself out, give me its message, whatever it needs to tell me. And it sounds like you're getting to the bottom of it here, that there's a real fight or flight, a real safety concern. And it's, for most of us, it's under the radar for a long time, because intellectually as adults we might feel safe, on the surface at least, with a good income, a good house, a family, all those things. But this separate someone that we take ourselves to be is terrified, because it knows at some point its existence is going to come to an end. It's going to die at some point. It's going to cease to exist. And the body never lies, as you say. It's telling you there's something here that needs looking at. So recognizing that you're not suffering with a question like this, you can actually then start to have a little distance from the pain. It's still there. Just like with an anesthetic or a pain pill. If you take a pain pill, it doesn't get rid of the pain. It just stops you interacting with it in a separate personal way, doesn't it? So kind of the same thing, but not from any substance, any pain pill or anything. Just the recognition here that who I really am, it can't be hurt by anything. Whatever's happening in the body and the mind is not happening to me. It's happening inside me, and that's a very different thing.